My name's Eliza. I'm 6 years old. We just finished reading A Light in the Attic by Shel Silverstein. You can see the picture of the back.
So, Eliza, what kind of book was this?
It's a poem book.
Poem book, poetry, and are they like grown-up poems, or do you think they were written for kids? They're like kid poems.
Funny kid poems.
Funny kid poems. I think that these are very funny too.
I like them.
Yeah, me too. What was your favorite part about it? Do you remember?
I just liked all of it.
You liked all of it?
I love this book.
You loved it? And did you read this? Did you read it?
No.
No. Who read it?
My mom did.
And Daddy read some of it to you, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mommy, mostly.
Mostly Mommy. Okay. So, and you really enjoyed it, and it was funny. What did you think about the artwork? There are drawings.
Yeah, I like it.
Drawings.
The drawings go with the pictures. I like that.
Yeah, sometimes the drawings make the poems funnier, I think. More funny.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like, one poem, you can see he had 1,000,000 hats, and there was one that had, how many hats?
Another guy who had, like, a bunch of heads, but only one hat. One guy has, like, 36 hats, and the other guy has, like, 35 heads and one hat.
Yeah, so he gave all his hats to the guy with all the hats.
No, you would think that he would give the hats to the guy with a bunch of heads, but instead, the guy with one hat and a bunch of hats bought the one hat off of the guy with a bunch of heads. Even though it would have been the perfect number for all the heads in the story to have one hat. It's so silly. It's very silly. It's a very silly book, and we like it.
Yeah. And it's not really real. Like,
it's fiction.
Does
poetry
have that many heads?
No.
Do they wear that many? Do they have that many hats? They'll fall.
Well, they could. Some could.
Yeah, but they can wear it at the same time.
It would be fun to try.
You would fall off.
Probably. It would be fun to see how many you could balance on your head, though. Okay. So, and this book, a lot of people are kind of afraid of poetry because they think it's hard to understand, but this wasn't hard to understand, was it? No, it was really easy.
And why are they scared?
I don't know, but it's a really good introduction to it, I think. I think it's a good introduction to poetry. And do you have anything else that you'd like to say about this book, or maybe you'd like to tell people your age if you think they'd like it or not? What do you have to say?
I like how they did the title of this, and then the very, very first page is a poem.
Okay, so
A Light in the Attic.
So that's the first poem in the book. The whole book's named after it, but there's a poem, one poem in there that's A Light in the Attic too.
The first. And Mommy thinks that A Light in the Attic is like spring.
Yeah, like ideas in your head, in your brain. So it's figurative language and a metaphor.
Yeah, I like how they did this, not real. They did face, and then they did it on
the picture would help you to understand that the poem is a metaphor, because otherwise you might just think they're talking about an attic, and you wouldn't get that it could be about a brain too. Yeah. Okay. So anything else before we say bye? What?
Well,
now you're just trying to prolong bedtime, I think.
No.
No. Okay. What's your one more thing, and then we'll say bye.
It doesn't. I don't think it says who it was dedicated to. Does it?
You don't? Let's see. I don't think it has a dedication page either. But you know, to Shauna.
It's dedicated to Shauna.
Dedicated to Shauna. And this author also wrote The Giving Tree, which is Eliza's favorite book right now. Okay, you ready? We would recommend that very highly as well. Yes. Okay. All right.